Okay, we are live at the square.
Those just tuning in, we are here at the Justice Square Park for a press conference with the family of Jordan Griffith giving an update on that case. If you're not familiar with that case, please make sure to Google search or look at recent lives online. Familiar desires, familiar demands. We've heard past cases, seeing the camera footage of what happened to Jordan Griffith.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Cheyenne Kelly. I need you to step up to the mic if you wouldn't mind. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Cheyenne Kelly. I'm the child's mother of Jordan Griffith. He was just recently, he passed away on March 2nd. There was a police chase, and at the end of the chase, they try to say that he committed suicide. A lot of his friends and family know and believe that that is not true. So we're asking all the people, workers from GE, bystanders, just passing that area, if you have any type of video footage, any pictures, anything you've seen, to come forward to help us bring justice for Jordan. Any anything, if you have anything, you've seen anything, heard anything, just come forward with any answers to help us. You can contact me on Facebook, Cheyenne Kelly. Um, just help us be a voice for him, because police, you know police, then you know how they are, and we just need justice for this. Thank you.
And what we want from the police department, we want more body cam footage. We need the GE camera footage, and we need answers, and we need them to be transparent with us.
Well, we really haven't gotten a lot of answers at all from police. They're not letting his parents see him. They're not giving us any detail on what happened. They're just trying to cover a lot of things up, we believe. So we just need police to help us get camera footage, all the body cameras, GE cameras, anything.
And that's the main thing. We have questions that hasn't been answered, and we just lost. We're confused and lost. And I guess, are we supposed to take that? What y'all saying, y'all word? I don't think it's right, and we need justice.
If you wouldn't mind sharing with us, what information have you been given at this point about your loved one's death?
We've really been given nothing. We've just been told that it's been a chase. He committed suicide, and they're just trying to make us just sweep everything else under the rug. We haven't been able to really get answers about anything. We've only we've only just been told what they want to tell us. Like, it's not a lot of good communication between the family. They don't speak good English, so they've been rude to them. Uh, Anything that they have questions about, they give them the runaround, different numbers that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on. It just seems like a cover up.
And Jordan's parents is from Cuba. They speak Spanish, so they're not understanding everything that's going on. So we asking for help. So that's why we have these good people to help us try to get answers. And basically, like the police said, they want transparency. Show it. That's what we need. Show it. Show us that you care. Erica Shields, where are you at? Why haven't you reached out to the family yet? That's what I want. Why haven't you reached out? This is crazy to me because you came from Atlanta. Now you here and you're talking about you want to be transparent with everything, but you have yet to reach out to Cheyenne, Jordan's parents, or anything.
LMPD said that they had shared some body camera footage with members of the immediate family. Is that not the case?
They showed us what they wanted us to see. We haven't gotten to see like every single detail. Like they're just showing us what they want to show us. Like,
They showed one body cam. We need more. It was more people out there.
it was more people. It was more body cams involved. There is a business camera involved, and they've got a hold with everything. It's just crazy that the news is able to identify a man before his family is.
Yes,
It's just
it
crazy
is
to me.
crazy.
What was on the video that they actually did show you? Was there anything that indicated to you that there was reason to not believe that your loved one suicided?
I honestly feel like anything could be staged. They can get away with anything. There's nothing showing that this man still could have did it. Like anything could have happened before this person whose body cam I seen. You know, anything could have happened is all I'm saying. Like, there's no indication that he did this at all.
It was no detail.
No detail at all.
Was any family member or friend aware of any sign of depression in Jordan?
No.
Or any indication that he might have wanted to take his life?
No,
ma'am. He had a party coming up. Does that sound like somebody that would commit suicide?
he just took his daughter to school that morning. That morning, he just dropped our daughter off. There's no way you could tell me that he would do that after seeing our baby.
Body cam footage seems to be kind of the main thing that you guys are asking for.
Oh yeah, body cam and the GE camera. Yeah. And we ask the public to come forward if you have any camera footage. We need that. We urge you because somebody's seen something.
Yes.
It happened at like 2
p.m. So it was a shift change, and they did tell me people were riding by like not knowing that it was as serious as it was. So we know that there might be some more answers out here for us.
And communication was another thing that you guys kind of brought up. What in this situation would be the absolute ideal, or even the bare minimum, which it sounds like you guys aren't getting the bare minimum that you can.
I just say be more transparent. Don't show this family stuff that y'all want to show them. Don't tell them that don't reach out to specific people because they know we're going to get the job done. They know we're going to stand up for what's right. And we're not going to stop until we get justice. And that's the reason why we created this family that's called Breeway. It's a community that fight for justice, no matter who you are. So yes, they need to be more transparent with the family. Yes, we need more body cam footage. Yes, we need more everything. Like, don't just tell this family this, and this, and swoop it up under the rug. We need to see the body. We need to see his vehicle. We need all of that.
And we know we are living in a city that has history of covering stuff up. You know, this is the weekend of Breonna Taylor. I don't want to take away from Mr. Jordan, but they did it with Breonna Taylor. They did it with David McAtee. They did it with my situation. They is trying to do it with Jordan's situation. LMPD has a problem with trying to, because somebody has a record, try to make them be like, oh, they the violent person, to try to justify their wrongdoing. We're not going for it. So I'm calling out Erica Shields. I'm calling out Major Hilly. I'm calling out Bishop Lyons. I'm calling out Reverend Elliott to step up and do what's right. Because this is wrong. This is not God-like. This is corruption. And I can't stand with corruption. So we can keep playing these games. We know that Erica Shields is trying to hide the mess up that's what's going on right now. Like I said, I'm not about to steal for what's going on with Jordan. Because what's going on with Jordan, what this family is going through is wrong. It's corruption. And we need to fix it. We know what LMPD is doing. We know what they're doing. They've been doing it. They professional corruption. I don't even know if I'm saying that. They're professionals at knowing how to cover up corruption. You ain't getting away with it no more. I was listening to the scanner, man, and I came up on something, and I heard the officers say, don't let people down there. It went, 24 minutes before they came up with an answer of something to say he's dead. Something is not adding up, and we looking into it. I stand with this family. So again, I'm calling out Major Hilly. I'm calling out Bishop Lyons. I'm calling out Reverend Elliott. Let's step up and do what's right. The corruption got to go. Don't think we can't shut stuff down, because we will. And I'm a Christian saying that. The corruption has got to go. Because I don't got no problem with calling Cincinnati out here. I don't got no problem with calling Atlanta here. I don't got no problem calling my people here. The corruption has got to go. Just because of somebody's record, you can't justify your wrongdoing because y'all trying to do it with me. So it hit a little bit personal. This is personal. You can't judge nobody off their record. That's all I got to say.
And then for any kind of police officer to tell them do not to reach out to the protesters, it's a slap in the face because we are out here fighting. We got our own lives in danger every day we come out here. So please don't do it. Because this family needs transparency. This family needs justice. And we ain't gonna stop till we get it. And this family needs representation. So any lawyers out there, please contact us. Please do.
And Breeway and everybody that's in this city right now, this is bigger than Bree. This is our community. This is a black man's life. A black man and brown man's life. I'm asking the community, man, when we gonna stand up? When we gotta stop selling our soul for money? When we really gonna stand up and fight for justice and not receive money just to stop protesting? That's why we'll never get changed. Why, for our babies to have to go through the same stuff we going through? I did 20 days in jail with no charges for my rights and their rights. And we still gotta fight for this. It's a shame. And it's corruption. And you all gonna have to take it up with God, our Almighty. It is corruption. I take it personal because it hit home with me. Because this is my everyday life, having to deal with this. And we got another family, but we so focused on everybody else. What about this family? Breonna Taylor ain't the oldie situation. David McAtee was in the oldie situation. This is keep going on here in Louisville. When we gonna stand up, Louisville? Sit aside the pride. Don't be like, oh, it's a guy from Cincinnati trying to tell us. Sit that aside. I'm a black and brown man that's tired of the corruption that is going on here in Louisville. You can call me angry. I'm tired. But just because you see me raise my voice, don't say I'm a thug or a criminal. Don't say I'm violent because you scared. We shouldn't be out here for them. We shouldn't be out here doing this.
I like to say what we're dealing with. What I'm seeing is what they trying to do is assassinate this man's character. This is what they do. This is how they start. We hear a man dead, and they bring up his record, especially when it comes to people of color. But what we got to realize is it's not only happening in Louisville. It's happening everywhere, in every city, every urban community, should I say. You know what I'm saying? We got to stand up. This is the active facts of people going in the house. Stop doing what we was doing at first, because we was out here. We was making change. We got to come back out here, because as we can see, they doing it. They added it again. All right, they never stopped. However you going to look at it, it's still happening. And it's going to constantly happen until we come out together, because this is a community thing. See, what you got to understand is the same thing. This seems like the same thing that happened down to the white boy, because the Caucasian down there in Portland. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Thornsby. Excuse me, I'm messing up his last name, but this is happened. The same thing happened to him. He was in a stolen car. Now he ends up dead. You know what I'm saying? This is happening everywhere. It doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, but where you are, it'll tell you a lot. Because you're in these urban, what we call urban neighborhoods, you treat it like trash. Or should I say slaves, or should I say people of color? You get what I'm saying? So we all got to stand up, because what we fail to realize is it's not only happening to us too. You got your little salt in there too. There's a little salt in there too. because it's happening everywhere. Until we stand up as a community, as one together and say, we are not going to take this. We're going to stand up because this happened in GE. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't like, nah, we got cameras. We're going to release this to the public. We know what happened. No, ain't nothing getting released. We need more cameras. We need to know what district that actually is over the case. Because last time I checked, we don't even know the district. We don't know what police pulled them over. How's that? So you're going, what we're dealing with is known fact, cover-ups. Because this is what, when we get, somehow, anytime it comes to these guys, it's cover-ups. When we get into it, you're like, oh man, well, this never, I will leave a little bit. And this person don't speak English. So we don't know what they telling her, because we need a translator between the families. So this is crazy. This is crazy. But it's believable. Because it happens every day. But it's believable. It's crazy, but it's believable because it happens every day. When are we going to stand up as a community? Because it was a community out here when this first started. It was white, black, Asians, everybody. Everybody was out here as a community ready to get changed. And everybody split up because it got cold. Because it's cold outside. Guess what? They don't stop killing people because it's cold outside. They don't stop pulling people over because it's cold outside. It keeps happening. They don't stop killing people because it's cold outside. Understand this. They don't even solve murders. They don't care about murders. They don't care about murders because they want us to kill each other. It's psychological. They're going to tell the family that this man committed suicide. We're going to have a party next week. I just dropped my daughter off. You know what I'm saying? I got to pick her up at 4. Come on now. Now, Chase, believable. Suicidal, unbelievable. Unbelievable. No record of any kind of mental problems. So don't hit us with this suicidal bull crap.
But the police knew him, though. There was already a personal relationship between this man and the police.
Yeah.
It seemed like every time the police have a relationship and they know somebody, what happened when they get tired of them? We got a situation like Breonna Taylor that led up to David McAtee, and it's still going on. What do LMPD? What are they good at? Covering stuff up.
Any final thoughts or questions that you guys might have?
It's been, 10, 11 days? Y'all still have not seen this man's body?
Still haven't seen his body. We didn't even know. We weren't even able to find out where on his body he was hit, if he even had injuries from the wreck, the impact of how bad the wreck. We don't even know what side to match up to see what hand he right with. We can't get anything. Nothing. They're just trying to shut us up and put this man in their grave so they can be successful with another cover up. And I cannot let that happen. It's not gonna happen.
Also, it was no gun residue, no gunpowder residue on his hands. So I don't see how that's possible. I'm pretty sure a lot of us know some things about guns since we've been in protest
In the streets. Let's just say that.
You can't shoot a gun without having gun residue on your hands.
Your hands,
So-
your body, none of that.
And where did that information come from?
This came from someone glancing at what the ambulance wrote down, the ambulance report. And because I asked how are we supposed to match up his writing hand with the hand that he supposedly shot with, how are we supposed to see proof of that he did it, that came from his hand, how can we? He said it's not, there's no fragments, there's no residue, we can't see none of that.
And that's what y'all tell the family,
Yeah,
though.
that's what they told the family.
Out of all things y'all could have told this family, this is what y'all tell them.
And
They
again,
don't tell anybody else. Just keep it to yourself. This is what they want you to do. So they can just go ahead and sweep things under the rug. No, because we family out here. You know what I'm saying? And this hit home because I know this lady. So this hit at home. This is family. This is family here. So this hits home for me. So we really need answers. And we need these videos public. The public need to see these videos. Because this is community out here. This is crazy. Like I said, this is crazy. The public need to see these videos ASAP.
We need to be able to see his truck.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Cheyenne needs to be able to
In
see it.
summary, if you can, family, tell us what you're asking of LMPD. What are you asking of the city?
We're asking you to show us every video you have. We need every report we can open. We need lawyers. We need translators. We need the LMPD to be more transparent with us before they just try to get rid of this man. And accountability. Most definitely accountability. Because none of this would have happened if they take accountability for what they even did for this before it led up to his death. They need to take accountability for sure.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.